Good evening, welcome in. I was gonna do some more grounded, but then I realized why not just do a little bit of Sea Thieves. Those are the shorts that we've been making that everybody's been liking. So we're gonna play for, I don't know, maybe an hour and a half. And sign off. It's a Sunday night. We're just chilling. A little quiet stream tonight. Yeah, come hang out with us. Come sit and chill. What's happening with the stream? Okay, can we change what we're doing here? There's another ship right here. Open studio. Say anything about open widget? Stream health? That's just another player ship right there. Look at that. Is it coming through? Is it coming through choppy? Seems like it's okay, right? Well, I'm not even trying to go towards you right now. I got completely sidetracked because of my... What's up, man? Nice to see you. How are you? How's the stream look on your end? Seem okay? Yeah, I actually have a whole bunch of games. I'm gonna be honest with you. And to be
friendly, would you?
Hold on, I gotta tell this guy. Yeah, I'm just chilling tonight. See, look at that. People are actually mostly nice. Anyways, the level 4 Order of Souls. Yeah, you know, I was looking for a game that I could sink my teeth into that had enough variety. Games like Fortnite, Apex, Warzone. I was playing those a lot and they were not doing it for me. I'll be real with you. And I was super late to the Sea of Thieves party, but it has been really fun. But I've been playing it kind of hard for like a month and a half. Grinding out Emissary, learning the ropes of the game. And I've been wanting to get back into some more single player games. So, Grounded, oh, we're gonna hit. I'm not even paying attention. That storm is so bad I couldn't even see what was going on. We're gonna have to figure that out here. Okay. Let's see here. Let's do this. Do we get a hole? Where's our hole at? There it is. So, Sea of Thieves has got enough complexity as a multiplayer game with enough random engagements. I gotta fix this on my stream. I'm gonna stop. I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Okay, so let's see here. Let's go into OBS and go to, where do I go to? Settings, stream, output. Why is my bitrate only at 2500? 6000. Did something happen on this where my bitrate get changed in my settings somehow? Stream, output. Bitrate 6000, right? Is it gonna go higher than that? The other day I did this. I tweaked all my settings around here, that's why. Output. It's too low. Stream is too low. Is it gonna look all choppy and shit when I look at the stream? $2710. Streaming bitrate of 6800. Hold on 1 second here. Can I not change this? Stable, appearance, stream. Okay. There we go. Now we're looking good. Refresh the page. Cool. So now we should be pretty good now. 6100. 6100. It was freaking me out. I don't know why it was looking so bad there for a few seconds. Analytics. Stream settings, stream health. Good. Okay, we should be good. Yeah, that's what we're working on tonight, is Emissary, Order of Souls. Seems good. Seems like our bitrate is good. And now we're all healed up here. Our ship is good. We're gonna go grab the Emissary. And we're gonna go to work. Okay. Is there another hole that I missed? Here we go. Away we go. Sorry about that little detour. Streaming problems. I tweaked all my settings. And it got me screwed up because, you know, there's no point in putting together a little hour-and-a-half stream. When your stream looks like shit. So let's go find the Order of Souls and let's get things started. Little Emissary run. All right, here we go. All right, big chillin'. And away we go. Okay, set the sail angle. And down we go. We're gonna go to Voyages. Order of Souls, raid voyages. We're gonna do raid on a sea fort, dive to location. Here we go. Captain Power, nice to see you tonight. Thanks for stopping by. Let's get the stream loaded up. The reason I had tweaked my stream settings was because I had wanted to stream at higher quality I did not want to stream at 720p. I wanted to stream at see what the quality looks like. Looks good, man. Not too bad. What's there gonna be? Yeah, nice to see you. So you've been playing, what have you been playing, Captain Power? You've been playing, much love on all my shorts, by the way. You've been playing Sea of Thieves, you've been playing Grounded. I've been loving Grounded too, to be honest with you. I've been loving Grounded 2 lately. I just started it. I didn't know, I kind of bounced off the first one, to be honest with you. I bounced off the first one. Let's turn the volume up a little bit on this so you guys can hear a little better. Just because, I don't know, you ever play a video game and like sometimes you're in a certain space and you're like, I gotta come back to this later. I'm not in the space for this right now. It's kind of how I felt about... I love that. I'm only a couple hours in. I'm only a couple hours into the game. So let's fix this up here. Put this all the way up. Okay, turn a little bit more this way. Let's get a little closer. Okay, go a little bit further forward. Alright. Alright, here we go. Ready? Let the emissary run begin. Yeah, I was in a... That was stupid. I was in a weird space with Grounded 1 where I just never finished it. And I started playing number 2 and I was like, you know what? I'm super into this. Here we go. Oops. Bad start. Restart all over again. Here we go. Hey guys. Wow, why are we getting started so quickly right away? Yeah, these are the way to go. For me, these are the best balance between like speed of like getting these done quickly and the amount of loot that you get. Okay, let's go find them. 4 days, the new mission drops for Sea of Thieves, the new seasonal mission that they're going to be releasing. Hey guys. Yeah, I didn't realize that, so I've just started defending my base. I haven't actually even defended the first wave yet. Hey guys. I didn't realize it was going to be like that in Grounded 2. I didn't realize how much base defense was going to be required. Because the game kind of shifts gears. Because in the beginning, it's kind of all about exploration and inventory management. We're being really efficient right now. How many waves is 7 waves that you have to defend against? Okay, up we go. Let's go. Yeah, I had a weird thing happen. Yeah, that's a good point. You, it took on too much. It took on more base defense than you expected, and that's what I have. Like, it's clearly shifting gears into a base defense game, which I was not to be honest with you, I was not prepared for, but I'm having a lot of fun. And, you know, I took a long time off streaming, and I've mostly only been making shorts, but maybe you were here the other night, Captain, but I had all those people randomly. I had like 15 people stop by my stream the other night. There was like 15 people watching me at once, which is abnormal for me. And it was really cool to see. And so I was like, you know what? I haven't been streaming consistently. All last year, I streamed pretty much every morning, 5:30 in the morning, 6-7 days a week. And no real growth there. All the growth was in shorts. So I took a break and I was focusing on shorts. But it's been cool to meet some new people and get some people who are actually tuning in, excited for my streams, and makes me want to play some single player games again. Last year we did Elden Ring Summer, and so I played Elden Ring for the first time. We beat Elden Ring. It took me about 200 hours. It took me about 200 hours to beat Elden Ring. And then we beat Liza P. We beat a whole bunch of single player games. We're pretty efficient here. We'll say that. Where are you gonna reappear at? There we go. Finished them. Down we go. Now comes the slog of grabbing all of the gold. Okay. Oh, look at all this. Yep. Always feels good. And then we have the one terrible skull that sits there on the chair and you can never grab it on your first try. So we'll see if we can grab that. See how high we can get as far as emissary level in an hour and a half. Okay, away you go. Place. Place. Much love, HD. Don't worry about it. We'll get it on a different night. I'm only gonna play for about an hour or so, but maybe you just sit back with your night, relax, watch a quick emissary run. See, this is dumb. Where we put this whole thing is dumb, because we have to be able to harpoon this, and we can't even see this shit from the deck here. Welcome in. It feels good to do a couple more streams. Like I said, I had a freak thing happen the other night. The freak thing that I had happen the other night, I was just telling everybody, was I put together a stream. I think actually, HG, you were at the baseball game. And so I decided to play some Grounded 2, which Shelby and I have been playing. And it's been really fun. And like randomly, like 15 people came by the stream at once. And not only did they... Where did the treasure box go? Did it fall down? Okay, just put it right there. Not only did they stop by, but like 15 people watched for most of the stream. I had like 40 hours watched, which is... shorts has always been my bread and butter as far as the YouTube channel. So it's cool to see streaming. It's cool to see streaming doing the thing. We're doing a quick emissary run tonight. We're at level 45, and yeah, you're level 42. Captain Pover here just recently hit 50 on Order of Souls, and I'm at level 45 on Order of Souls. I also, right before I went live, managed to complete all of the missions for the, what's it called? And that's like whatever, the smugglers. So I did all 19 things. I think we're done here, right? I think that's it. We got everything out of here. I think we're good. I got all 19 missions. The new so stupid, man. That's so stupid. The new mission drops, I believe, on Thursday, for which we will definitely be trying out. We will definitely be trying out the new mission. Is it not? It's not going to let me do it, is it? Because this, there's a lever to move this thing, isn't there? I know there's a lever to move this stupid thing, so I can just hook all this. What a stupid thing this is. Isn't there a lever right here? Where's the lever at? No, there's no lever to move these. So dumb. Let's just move it all. Who cares? That's so stupid. Let's just put it all right here. Because there's three skulls in there. Yeah, we're just gonna put it on the corner. That's what we're gonna do. I'm not. So we got 7 skulls from this, and we're gonna risk it for the biscuit. We're gonna keep going. Once you get to a certain level, and you know you just want to grind levels, like turning in 4 skulls is no longer worth it. I remember when I was first playing. You'd get 4 skulls, and you'd be like, "We gotta go back and turn this in." Now I don't want to turn it in until I have at least 1. What are we, level 3? Put it all in the center and let's get on our way. Select our next mission here. Level 3. Oh man. Those skellies have literally stuck my ship so many times because I dock right on the line. It's like, yeah, dude. Parking this thing is not... This ain't it. So let's go down and select another mission. Let's do Voyages, Order of Souls. We're not doing the Ghost Ship Battle. We're not doing any... You can't sail. You pretty much can only do 1 raid voyage. And then you gotta do some bounties. Sail to location. 3 captains. Marauder's Ark. Let's go find it. Is it behind us? Okay, there it is. Northwest. The highest point. Go, Captain. I think we can all relate to that. That is probably the most relatable comment of the night, which is Ghost Ship Battles suck solo anyway. Let me tell you something. Ghost Ship Battles suck even duo. HG and I there in the chat, Nathaniel Chapman, have done many a Ghost Ship battle that have ended in frustration. Most of my gaming is done off stream. And I record the shorts for later so that I can kind of be a little bit more relaxed. But yes, the Ghost Ship battles are brutal. They're brutal. So we need to be not doing this. We need to be definitely heading a little bit more north. A little bit too much west. Yeah, that's the other thing. Yeah, exactly. Not only are the battles tough just because if you get on a certain line when you're playing, and they start wrecking your ship, then you get to a place where you're pretty much sunk. Like if they get right behind you, if they get right behind you, you like gotta go down, and you just like get stuck around going around the corner of an island, they just destroy you. I mean, you're pretty much destroyed, and then you gotta sail all the way back to finish it. When Nathaniel and Chapman and I were playing, we had a glitch against the Burning Blade, very similar. We hit it with like 70 plus cannonballs, couldn't sink it. And then the loot you get from the Ghost Ship battles is not that much comparatively to what you're putting in to it, you know what I mean? So where are we at here? Going due north. Then we're going to shift a little bit more to the northwest side of things. We saw one ship tonight. I think right when we started streaming, I was working on my stream settings here. Does the picture quality look good for everyone? Is it looking? It looks pretty good on my phone. Looks pretty high quality on my phone. Yeah, it was. It wouldn't go down. It wouldn't go down no matter what we did. Wouldn't go down no matter what we did. And it was crazy. Okay. Do this and this and then this. It was so many cannonballs. Is this Marauder's Arc here? So we got to go to the highest point. Yes, this is Marauder's Arc. Okay. So there's going to be three, I think it's 3 captains here. What the hell was that? Was it? Well, that must have just been a freak cannonball. This is the other thing. These towers all of a sudden, like, what's with these towers? There, killed them. Okay. Look at my little cute pirate picture. Oh, you know what? You know what would make this? Oh, we're doing the old solo death spin here, which is just we walk away from the wheel and then we've cranked it all the way to the left. That's the death spin. I have a skeleton crew? No, I don't have a skeleton crew. I didn't pick up one of those like I didn't pick up one of those balls that you can throw down, because I know you can throw down one of those skeleton balls. So we got to go up to the highest point. Yes, you do get a skeleton crew on the blade if you choose, because you get a choice. So we didn't sink it. There you go. Took care of that real quick. Yeah, so when you defeat the Burning Blade, what's supposed to happen is you are supposed to be given the option to either sink it and just immediately, and then you can go turn in the bounty, which is like 10,000 or something gold, or B, you can choose to pilot it, for which you get a skeleton crew, which I've figured out that skeletons can repair, but they cannot bail water. So that's what they're good for, is repairing, not necessarily bailing water. Please don't let there be any gold skeletons here. Well, if there is, let's grab all this stuff here. Okay, so here we go. Quest number 2. You guys are here for it the whole time. And cool. Away we go. Let's find our pathway up here. Oh, so dumb. Look at that poison, man. I just can never get over when I get poisoned. That's correct. Thank you for clarifying that. Yes, you're correct, HG. If you take over the Burning Blade, your ship sinks. If your ship sinks, and then you ride the Burning Blade, and all your treasure is transferred, and then you can essentially run around the Burning Blade, and then every ship that you subsequently kill like stacks up like a bounty higher and higher on the ship until eventually you turn it in and you get all kinds of gold. We don't have to do that, but let's just do this anyways. at that. What was this again? Marauder's Arch at the highest point, known for protecting Marauder's Arch. Alright, let's find where you boys are at. I mean, I'm on Marauder's Arch, and I'm on the highest point right now. Alright, here we go. Here they are. What's up, boys? Here we go. What's up? Can we talk about how brutal the PvE is? Look at this. These guys are rough. They got a little tougher, man. Look at them go. Look at them. Holy shit, man. There it is. That's how you do it. Holy cow. Now this gold skeletons, dude, gold skeletons don't even say it. Oh, these guys are pretty bad too. Yeah, I don't know why, but the grass skeletons, they just eat bullets, dude. They are not one-shot kills. I don't know why. Gold skeletons are just an absolute day ruiner. Here they are. And then it's like, and then of course they put me here, right? And there's no ammo, and there's like, you're nowhere near water. Oh, there's some fireworks. Okay, so we can do one throwable here. That was a bad miss. Oh, that worked. Is there an ammo crate up here? Can we get some ammo? Can we get an ammo crate anywhere? Is there an ammo crate anywhere up here during this battle? Or am I just doing everything with a sword from here on out? There you go. There's some ammo. Oh, there's the first. These guys, this new weird shadow skeleton always looks really weird. What are you eating a banana in the middle of this for? That's actually a great place for that. That's actually a great place for that. Nice to see everybody this evening. Thanks for hanging out. We're just doing some Emissary, hanging out. After all these shorts, I hope that you all are doing well. We've been trending super high on the shorts, and like it's almost like I'm finally, after 3 years, starting to piece it all together. Really? Is this what we do now? You just wait for me to go into my inventory? Give me a break. Look at that. Why don't you go do the whole eat banana thing? Yeah. There's the other one. There you go. Where's the third guy at? No throwing knives, man. I do like the throwing knives. But you know what? Just for you, HG, since you're laying in bed here relaxing, I will do the throwing knives for you as soon as this one is over for the next one, because we'll go do 3 more skulls right after this. There it is. You should get more experience, I think, for completing the mission. You actually get so little experience for completing these missions that it's actually kind of absurd. So the question here is this. Here's the real question of the day. Do we go over there? Do we go select another mission? See, look how far away we are. This is so obnoxious, man. We have 2 choices here. Yeah, they need more. So we have 2 choices here. Okay, we can either, like, what do you think is more efficient of our time? I kind of want to, like, launch myself back up here with the cannon. Kind of, because it's like so far. Yeah, the location does suck. I have 2 more to go. So here's the question. I've been getting distracted, but we can unload. Here, just fire that. Who cares? Should we go a little bit higher? Oh, damn. Yeah, we have to go all the way back. But it's going to take me 10 or 15 minutes to reposition the ship anyways. Because you have to climb all the way up the path. You have to go all the way to the other edge. There's nowhere really to put it to harpoon it. And we've got 2 more skulls. So there are 2 options for what we can do for the next mission. See, that's what I'm talking about. You just got to get your cannon game on point, HG. Just got to get your cannon game on point. So do we either select another mission and go for 3 more skulls, or do we go for that fortress over there and just get a, even though it's not part of our emissary, we'll get a mixed bag of loot? Which one do we do here? What do we think is more efficient? Because that fortress is just a regular old ghost fort. So we're going to get some skulls from it. Or we can just go do it, like sail like another 5 minutes to another island and do 3 more skulls and just keep stacking them up. That's the question at hand, is what's more efficient. Okay. Now what's really gonna bust your balls is if somebody takes all my shit. If somebody sinks me and I don't get to turn any of this in. Because we're doing good. Nice, hit the tree. Hit the tree. There we go. So is it go for the ghost fort and have a mixed bag, or is it the ghost fort's right over there? I can see it right behind us. Or is it all right? Okay, here we go. I think that the answer here is we got to go to the Ghost Fort, which is directly over there. I think that that's the right play here. Okay, and then after... No way. We're streaming, trying to make it fun. We gotta just, I agree with you, fine. You're the first one, Captain, to say something, so we're just gonna go for another bounty. Okay. Old Faithful Isle at the washed up buoy on the South Beach. Old Faithful Isle. Should be close to us, right? Trader, Shrine, Black Sand, Old Faithful Isle on the washed up buoy on the South Beach. So which one counts as the South? This is probably the South Beach over here, right? Okay, so then you're going to go, this is what we're going to do. We're going to go west by southwest, and then we're going to do this Old Faithful, and then we're going to head down and turn in. West by southwest, and then we're going to head to that, and then we'll turn in all of these skulls at once. Okay, that's what we're going to do. We are stacked up right now. Now, if we see a ship coming, then we're going to have to just try to rush to turn all this in. And maybe we'll lose it all. But right now, we're just going to go for it. Okay. Yeah, me too, my friend. Me too. I hope that there are no Reapers. Some days you get away with it. Who's shooting at me? From the beach? Really? Get lost. We actually need to head a little bit more on the southern direction. Need to go a little bit more in the southerly direction. Alright, reload. Alright, now we're heading straight for that southern beach. Old Faithful Isle is right there. We're really close. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 skulls on board. So those are the that's the risks right now. The risks right now are 10 skulls on board. And when we're done here, we will have 13. We will have 13. Are there any Reapers? Well, I'm tempted. So that you wanted to know whether they were friendly HD, and what was the verdict? Okay. Heard shots and I realized there was a Reaper pulling up on me too, which reminds me, the next question here that I have for you is... And that's the fun thing about this game. So by the time I got into the fight, it was a player ship, a skelly ship, and a Reaper. Things can unravel real fast in this game. Things are going well. Things get nuts at the end, and this game seems to know lately that when you have a bunch of treasure on board, like if some skelly ships show up right now and have an attitude, that's gonna be tough for me. It's gonna be tough for me to sink them. It is. So here it is, Old Faithful Isle. Speaking of which, there's a skelly ship right there. Oh, you raised my anchor. Okay, now it's stressful now. Especially as a solo player. Are you going to leave me alone, or are you going to... Here we go. The anchor balls are rough. And you're gonna go between me and the island, aren't you? Because that's where I need to be right there. That's the island. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna drop anchor and we're gonna try to blow this bad boy up. So there's a trick to blowing these guys up. There's a trick to blowing these guys up that Nathaniel and I learned. Okay, actually I don't think I need to lower the anchor. I just didn't want to move too much. I didn't want my ship to drift too far away. But let's see if we can do it for you guys. Now, I'm not using the harpoon gun because I suck with the harpoon gun. I need to go a little more. No, hold on. Aim it towards them. I'm going into the single player, the solo sloop deathsman. Is he just going to sail away? Because if he is, that would actually be ideal. But I don't think I can leave my ship here. What a weird thing. He like popped out of the water. Let's see what I can do here. Okay, let's see what I can do here. Is he just going to stay on the shore? Yeah, he just like rolled up, shot at me a whole bunch of times. Well, these are all cannonball guys. What's up, boys? Let me show you what we're gonna do here. We're actually gonna go get in our cannon, because this is kind of a stressful situation here. I've got 10 skulls on board. There are 3 more skulls to be had here. We have this skeleton ship that's like shot at me a bunch of times but then sailed away, and now it seems to be coming back. And I'm doing the death spin, this solo sloop death spin. Okay, so let's stop spinning. How about that? Can we just do that? Okay, what can we do with this here? Nope, can't turn that. Because what I'm going to do is I'll roll up to the shore. Okay, let's do this way. Let's see if we can... I might be able to get it. I might be able to get it. Okay, I can get it. I can get it. I can get it. Okay, here you go. Here you go. He's going to come right for me. Like, here's the mermaid. We got it. I can get it. Got it. Where is it at? Is it down below deck? Well, oh, I did a lot of damage to you boys. There it is. Makes no difference. That's it. That's how you destroy the ship. That's how you destroy it. Hopefully it was far enough away from my ship that it didn't put holes in it. Yeah, so all of the Skelly ships have, for whatever reason, because they were really pushing the smuggler's loot, they all have a black powder keg on board, and you can literally just blow them up with the keg, one shot with the keg. And there it is. Look at that. I sunk it right next to me. There it is. Look. That was so stressful. I got it though. And there's a whole bunch of stuff on board. I mean, there's some stuff I'm not going to take because I'm not going to, once I finish this mission, we're going to wrap up and get ready for bed. But just wait for the loot. I saw a bunch of treasure boxes on there. Look at this. All right, let's try to get a little closer. Look at that. Sunk it. Look at that. Huge amount of loot. That, oh, that was an insane amount of loot. I can't believe we did that solo. Can't believe we did that solo. Yes, and as a new player, to be honest with you, like having a keg as well is like I'm so glad the water's like calm. I'm not taking any of those picture frames though, because I'm not gonna go drop off any more smuggler's loot. So look at that. Oh, that tankard. Oh, that sucks. Got one of those. Crate of fine ore. Another skull. Let's see what our haul is gonna be. Look at all this. Now we're getting kind of stressed out because now there's actually... Oh, you know what I can do? Here, I can use this. Look at this. You want to see something else cool? Watch this. If you're new. I've learned so much in the last month and a half. So let's go to this island and let's finish this quest and let's get out of here and let's turn in all this loot. Yeah, we had a Nathaniel Chapman there, HG and I. We had a session a few nights ago where we were just practicing that, and you can just kill those ships that way. But let me show you how we're going to easily kill all of these bosses here quickly. So one thing that's okay. One thing that's kind of underrated is these, nope, not these, it's this, obsidian skulls. Watch this. Oh man, these skulls, especially against, like, because there's a whole bunch of gold guys here. So annoying. We might get sunk. If we do, it's okay. But we had a lot of fun and we have a lot of loot on board. But these guys, look at this. No chance. Look at that. No chance. You guys don't stand a chance. Okay.
Nice, right? Pretty much instant kill. Yeah, it's just this one skull in particular. Which is great, because then you don't have to have any explosives, you don't have to have any... Obviously it will run out, it does run out, so you want to like use it sparingly, like use it. It's super sick, right? Okay. Where's our first captain gonna be at? Okay, let's see how we're gonna do here. Here's your first captain. Melted. That's it, right? Finish it? Did I finish the mission? Yeah, where's the third skull at? Okay, so then I should be able to put one here. Should be able to put two here. Three here. Emissary level 5 for when we turn all of this in. 4 here. Cannon of Rage, we'll take that with us. Okay. I need some food. Do they have some food? And then we're going to go turn this in and we'll call it a night. Oh my gosh, there's 8 of you here. What is going on, dude? I actually might start crying. That's crazy. Much love to everybody. Just stopping by, checking it out, seeing what's going on. All these shorts must be paying off. I have been putting out content for several years across multiple channels. Cool to see. Cool to see so many cool people. Here we go. Do I have any food down below? I think I have food down below. I gotta get some health. Okay, there you go. All right, we're gonna keep track of our gold here, right? Oh, that's dumb. Why are we overshooting by so much? Oh, there you go. There's the Cannon of Rage. So then it should be 4 skulls. 1, 3. There we go. We got it. 4. So then we put this here. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Look at this haul. So let's just remember. We're going to put it all in the center. Put it all. That's your drunk chest. Yeah, the shorts, I mean, it's really difficult, you know, because I really like streaming and I like meeting new people through streaming. It's always been a love of mine, but it's really difficult to put together a 2-hour stream when nobody stops by and then drop a short that does, you know, 40,000 views, 50,000 views regularly. You know, I've gotten to a place now where you know, I've really been studying this year and learning what works and what doesn't. And I've been studying and learning about what works and what doesn't. And I can consistently hit shorts every week that at least hit 20,000 views. That at least hit 20,000. A short. So it's difficult, but I have always loved streaming and just playing video games and chatting games with people and having something chill set up as a hobby. So it's cool to see people stopping by. I think that's my point. It's cool to see people stopping by, even just for a quick, you know, what is this? hour-long stream before we sign off, because we gotta work. We gotta work tomorrow. We gotta get up, get my son ready for school, get my work done, work my job. But much love to everybody. So let's see. Here's where we're at. 571,000 right now. I just spend all my money. That's my strategy to keep the gold. To keep my goal, like the need to constantly create gold, because a lot of people have brought out great points, which is the gold doesn't really matter that much. So to make it matter a little more, I just spend it. I just spend it, all of it, all the time, whenever I can. So 571,000 gold, and how much do we think we're gonna get here? What's the guess? Do we think we're gonna get to 100,000? Do we think we're gonna get to 100K on this drop? I have a level 5 emissary. So that's going to be more than double for each of these skulls. Yeah, I'm so glad that I joined this game late to the party. Ooh, is there anything good in there? Oh, it looked like a storage crate and a couple other things. Looks like a sunken ship. All right, here's the big moment. You know, I always want to get one more. Slow it way down. All right, let's see. 571. What's the guess here? Do we think we're gonna get to 100K? Let's see if we can grab it all. I forgot to bring out my pet, man. Good reminder. So could have been closer for sure. I mean, that harpoon is stretching, bro. That harpoon is stretched out to the max. It does add companionship. I didn't know they did that, Captain. Okay, let's see. Oh no. Turn it in. Dang, that's so stupid. Okay. 571 is where we were at the start of this. 571. Okay. Here it is. Okay, we're still going. Still going. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Turn it in. What do we got? We're still good. I think I might have missed a couple things on the ship as well. 14 skulls. Okay. Let's go double check, make sure we got everything off the ship here. So that looked to be 70,000. We got away with one. Let me make sure I got everything off the ship here. I think I got everything, didn't I? What did we complete? Yeah, you can sell the cannons, and I believe that the cannons go to the gold hoarders. I believe they count towards the gold hoarders. Don't quote me on that. So then we'll turn in our emissary. So that was 70,000. We did 70 to 75,000 in one run in about an hour's time. I hope the stream looked good quality to everybody as far as like not too stuttery or anything like that. And then we'll turn in our emissary, see what level we ended up at. Since here's the situation. Since turn that in 5,000 plus 25 coins or that. So yeah, I mean, you're at 75 or 80,000 for one run. And then how many levels did we get? Pirate log, reputation. So you got a level and a half. A level and a half. What are these commendations? Sell 75 on nautical bound. Okay, these are all just grinding it out, right? All of these are just grinding out skulls. Here's the situation. Right now, there's 8 people watching me. If you guys are going to tune in, I will stream some more frequently. I had just stopped because I didn't, after 3 years, I didn't even have 1 or 2 people tuning in regularly. So this has been fun the last couple nights. There's 2 games we've been playing. As we wrap up here and get ready for bed, because a lot of us have to work tomorrow. There's a couple games we've been playing. Sea of Thieves has been our main game that we've been playing. Number 1, because there's so much variety and we've done so little in this game. I mean, we have not done any of the tall tales. I mean, we started Legend of Monkey Island. We finished the first chapter. Nathaniel and I finished the first chapter of Legend of Monkey Island. We've done pretty much none of these. So we have done none of that. We still have tons of voyages. As you can see, we finished all the Smuggler's Quests. The new mission comes out, I believe, on Thursday for the Smuggler's Quest. Gold Hoarders, we got our level 50. Order of Souls, we're really close. And then we have to kind of decide what's next. Like, what is the third one we're going to want to do? Honestly, all of these kind of suck. All of these kind of suck. Hunter's Call, like, they all are a little bit grindy and boring. So I don't know what I'm going to do for my third one. I don't know if I want to grind out Merchant Alliance. But we have been doing... Yeah, you only need 3 to get to Pirate Legend, which unlocks a whole other area of the map. Which unlocks a whole other area of the map and a bunch of other missions, from what I understand. So as a newer player... our goal is to go for Pirate Legend. I think that would be fun to accomplish with this game. But we've been playing a bunch of games, or I've been playing a bunch of games, which include Grounded 2, which I'm going to keep playing. I have The Altars, which I haven't finished yet. No Man's Sky, I've never touched, so that's another game that's high up on the list. But we're going to play a bunch of games. And since so many people are stopping by and just taking the time to watch the streams, I might stream a little bit more. But, much love to everybody. Captain, thanks for hanging out and engaging. Yeah, I heard No Man's Sky. So here's the thing with No Man's Sky. You're getting me on a tangent. No Man's Sky is... I I heard when it came out there wasn't much to it, and actually I believe it was Nathaniel here who brought it up to me. It was like, have you ever played this game? And I remember going, I have not tried that one yet, but I heard over time it got a lot better, and it's included in Game Pass, so that may be what we do. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play some games, and it's just been so nice to see everybody here stopping by. We're gonna stick with Sea of Thieves, and we're gonna add in some variety so we don't get bored. Keep making the fun shorts. I don't want all of my shorts to be super serious. I know the super serious ones tend to get the 50,000 views, but I also like to have just fun with video games, and I like to just have fun with video games and play them and talk games and talk shop. So not all of them are going to be super like deep and personal and all that kind of stuff. But Captain, nice to see you. HG, much love to you. We're signing out for the night. I'm going to go to bed, and hopefully maybe I'll see you tomorrow or the next day. All right, bye everybody.